We're going to help you look glamorous in today's Style Files, skincare and makeup tricks to try before bed and then first thing in the morning to fight those beauty marks left by allergies, illness, or the roller coaster of the weather we have had. Jill Glaser is owner and operator of Makeup First School of Makeup Artistry. And so we are all going to become makeup artists after this. You've got so many tips. I want to get right to them. And so the first is we have our lovely model here with her robe on is, indicates we're doing this before bed.
Right.
So there's a lot of stuff you have to do before you even go to sleep.
Okay, before you go to sleep, you want to do most of your skincare. So you're going to prep the skin by exfoliating with a gentle exfoliator, and then wash, and then moisturize. There's our model moisturizer.
Right, okay, so just put in the
Under
moisturizer.
eye cream is great to apply, and then afterwards, if you can put tea bags on your eyes for a little bit, it'll bring down the swelling.
So do that at night as opposed to in the morning when you get up.
You can do it both morning and night. If you use caffeine tea, it's going to constrict the blood vessels. If you use a chamomile tea, it's going to reduce inflammation.
Oh my goodness, okay,
Yeah.
So maybe you need a little of both.
A little shopping, yeah.
So those are great tips, and I noticed that she's doing something with her lips as well, because obviously when our lips get dry, then all of the makeup, and especially the lipstick and things like that, gets caught in there.
Right, so the best moisturizer you can use on your lips is Vaseline.
Which is simple enough. We all have that in the house.
And if your nose is irritated, it's great when you go to bed to put the Vaseline on the nostrils.
Our pediatrician recommended that for the kids when they have bloody noses. Put some Vaseline up there.
Wow,
yes,
forever young. Yay!
Right. It does wonder works. Okay, so now we go to sleep, and you're saying sleep not lying down flat.
Yeah, but not at a 90-degree angle, or you won't fall asleep.
Okay.
So you want to be at a 45-degree angle.
So propped up a little bit, and that's going to help with what?
Right. It's going to help drain, so that things don't just sit and pool.
Okay, so that you won't be swollen, because I'll tell you, with this allergy season, I know a lot of people, myself included, have just had these swollen eyes. It's been terrible. Okay, so now we've gone to sleep, we're half propped up while we sleep, and then we wake up in the morning, and now's the time to really go to it.
Right, we wake up in the morning, and the first thing we want to do is put in an eye drop, Refresh Tears or something like that. Not a
Visine.
Not a Visine.
Okay.
Yeah, not a vasoconstrictor, but that. And then we want to start moisturizing the face with a little bit of shimmery moisturizer that'll give you a little bit of glow.
Okay, so just sort of brighten up the skin a little bit.
Right.
Especially before we get a little bit of sun, using sunscreen, of course. But in the summer, I mean, in these months, I feel like the skin is kind of a different color after we've gone through a long winter.
And then on the cheeks, you might want to use a bronzer or a nice warm tone so that you, again, look healthy and rested and warm. And underneath the eyes, we, again, use the eye cream.
Okay.
I'm keeping her very busy.
Right, I know. Yeah. So, all right. So the cream first, but then what about for underneath the eyes in terms of lifting what is, amounts to really dark circles for many women?
Right. When you have dark circles under the eyes, that's more an issue of color correction. So you look at the color wheel and you use color theory. So if you have blue that's coming through the skin, you're going to correct it with an orange-based product. Oh. If you have red that's coming through, you can't correct it with green because that would look funny on the face. You would correct it with a yellow-based product. Wow. Which is close on the color wheel.
Okay. So it's all a science of the color you use.
Right.
Otherwise, it tends to look streaky like that, and you have that kind of raccoon look because it's dark but then bright over it.
What you'll do is just make your eyes look gray underneath as opposed to color correct the blue.
Okay, so we got caught on the dark circles, and she's moving right along there. And you say put a shimmer on your eyelids.
Why not? Just a light shimmer just to draw the light to the eyelids and just make you look more awake.
Right.
And also, it's a great idea to curl the lashes. That'll open up the eyes.
Open up the eyes a little bit, okay.
Right.
And then the lips as well, just some gloss, right? And repeat that. Keep going with the gloss on the lips all day so that they don't dry out.
And even Vaseline is a great lip gloss. Right. So you don't have to break the bank for that.
All right, well, you've brought two lovely models with you, so they are going to look good anytime, but the tips are really going to help us all look good. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. The school is at 100 North LaSalle Street. If you'd like more information, you can go to makeupfirst.com, or we can link you there from our webpage, and you can kind of watch some of these tips and go through them more slowly if you want to hear them all again at WGNTV.com/midday.